Canada Heights, let's go. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me today. So today we are at Canada Heights. It's track walk day for the Enduro coming up. We're going to take you down the stages, have a little look around, see if there's any new lines, anything's changed from last time. And it is a glorious sunny day. The weather's meant to be epic tomorrow as well, so fingers crossed, eh? End of the season race. We're going to go all out, leave it all on the hill. So that's where we're going to start from. We're going to head over to stages 1 and 2. I had a quick word with Paul, the organiser, and he's changed the stages up a little bit, so let's go find out what we got. So with grassroots enduros, you want to try and walk the tracks if possible. I'm here the day before the actual race, so I'm going to have a chance to have a good walk down the hill, and I'm going to start stage 1 and have a little walk down, pick out any little bits, see if anything's cool or anything worth noting. But we'll have a little walk down, and it just gives you familiarity of what you're going to drop yourself into. Obviously I don't live too far away, so I've been able to drive down today, have a little track walk, and then tomorrow I can just have another little quick walk around, make sure everything's all good, and then we're good to drop in. So straight out of the gate into a nice left-hander, and it's not worth being on the inside, just take the main rut I think, follow it round, and then we're going to drop into, I think you could carry yourself over this crest to give yourself a little push down, might be worth thinking about. And then the last round it went up that way, so this bit's changed, so it's just taking you round a little bit, open the corner up basically, and straight up and in. So come around that right hander and get tight to that tree there, tight to that tree, and then I think we're going to need to either set up super high real early or come down low, but we definitely want to set up there somewhere and then come round, use that compression there, bring me round, and then into the chunder there. Have a look at it, it's a left-hander, looks a bit chundery, so I think just take the outside and carry the speed through. So there's main rut I think, around that right-hander like I said, and then all this bit here is super soft to stay on the left, rider's left. I'm going to come round here, and then I think the best thing to do at this point is there's this tiny little jump they put in. I reckon absolutely boost off it and gap as much as possible. I'm going to land about here probably, and then I'm going to set you up for this inside, which is the one I think. Have a look, catch that rut there, and that'll pull you round. Yeah, go inside on that. And then we're near the finish now. Up on here, roll round, and then there's no choice line other than through the middle. You might be able to get a bit of compression off of that. And then through, and there's the finish line. Boom, stage 1. Okay, so let's do stage 2. So first corner, super tight left. There was an outside and an inside last time. I just made it a full inside this time. Probably shut you down a little bit. That's fine. You've got a left and a right. And then from here, last time it was just open it up, let it go. I think, in all honesty, you want to stay high on these sort of off-camber bits, because you're going to slowly drift down, but it won't be the end of the world, because you could drift down and then into this line here, which is the main line, and that's going to be perfect. And away you go. Set up high, you're not going to miss much. You can jump that route maybe, and then come in tight, use that route there on that tree as a hugger, and then through here, this is all fresh here, I think over that compression there, and then we want to go right through here. Might be go over. Let's have a look. It's tricky. I think through the middle might be the one, and then aim for this right hander, this right hug, get in here, and straight line again, get close to this tree, yeah, close to this tree. You do not want to be in that rut down there, and then uphill and round. So stage 2 is a bit different from last time. It's quite a bit different up through there. There's a little huggy bit, left and right and left and right. We're going to keep pedaling round. And you probably want to stay out of this rut because that'd be horrible. It'd just sap your speed. So go wide. Yeah, I think so. Go wide and then cut in. Square the corner off at the end. Yeah, square that off through there. And then again, you might as well try and straight line this bit here. Straight line. Use that compression there. There's another couple there. And then pedal. And that is stage 2. So here we are at the top of stage 3. Let's drop in. Tight to that pole. Tight to the first pole. Run straight. Get over tight to that pole. And then tie off of that. I'm going to get wide on this one, wide and round, and then yeah, it's the same. So there's quite a bit of a gap here if you want it. That bottom corner though, that's going to be dry and loose this time. Might hold up, I don't know. But you certainly want to just ideally you want to pop off of that and then roost round. But in fairness, in a race run, I think you're better off just coming round, keeping it clean, and just holding on. This is loose already, and it ain't forecast no rain, so it ain't going to get any damper. And that is loose. Yeah. See how much of it's changed from last time. Right, so you can hop the first one, and then roll this second one, roll this third one. And then this one here, this is the one you want to jump out of. But you want, as you jump, you almost want to be aiming to go right, get up super high. You need to get as high as possible to make this left-hander, because it is tight. Just to the left of that, and then we're going to use this compression here to bring us up and round, and then round, and then you get enough momentum, which you should do, just a little bit there. I reckon you could launch off of that and gap this bit here, so probably about here. If we can get the backside on there, gap that little bit there, that's about 10 foot. Gap that, and then just stay right. And then through here, there's definitely some modulation. So I think stay far right. Look at that, yeah, far right. Don't want to go in that left bit there. Don't go left. Big crater. Stay right. And then that power to the end. Don't stop pedaling. Yo, stage 3. So there's a lot to take in with enduro racing. So take a GoPro or your phone, do some filming, some bits that might stand out to you, tricky bits, like I'm doing today. And if you can find previous rounds at the same venue, then check out the footage. Some stages do stay the same with little tweaks here and there, as I've found out, and it's always worth having a little look just to get an idea of how the format goes. But yeah, we're off on our way round now to stage 4. Here we are at the top of stage 4 with the iconic container run. In February it started down there, so they gave you a bit more of an extension start line, and we're actually on the side of the old motocross track, which is pretty cool. The motocross track there to your right, which is sick. It's real good. But yeah, all that is all fresh cut, so there's no tyre marks down here or anything. But yeah, it's a good start. Trying to straight line that, get close to these posts through here, and I think this is going to be the key. It's getting into this nicely, because you've got to get some pedals on through here. Yo, love this bit. Echo. Through here, and then we're going to then turn back onto the track. So there's a big pedal section, and then we're going to bring ourselves round up over this crest, and then through here over the grassy mound, and then we're going to drop in, cross the road. There'll be marshals on these road crossings, so you don't have to worry about things like that. It has been known in the past that things have gone wrong, but 9 times out of 10 on these grassroots ones there's loads of marshals, so it's all good. This is all pretty rough through here, so there ain't no real choice line. It's me a case of just get across, and then from February, that is a pedal up through there. So after emptying the tank, you're then faced with this corner here. I'm going to take this little rut here. I have had the inside open before, but big outside and this inside, but the inside is the one. I'm going to grab this here and then use this little roll through. And then you've got a real flat right. And a couple of years ago now, 3-4 years ago, super washed out on this corner. So that right-hander, that called me out a few years ago. It's all good. Super flat right-hander. And then through here, there's not much you're really doing other than you're just going to just try and get some pedals in, because the end is just round here. And what they've done is they've dragged it right round to the right of that tree this time. So it's going to be literally through here, and then I would probably aim for this bit here and then compress and pop, and then I'm going to pedal probably and then really you want to try and aim inside of this corner, probably not too inside though, to be fair, and then just straight line in. Stage 4. Here we are at the top of stage 5. This is the longest stage of the day, and this is a mash-up event that Pedalhounds are doing. So what that means, you can do any stage in any order. I'm going to probably do 5 first, just because it's the biggest stage. Let's go check it out. This is quite loose through here. This is quite a little tricky little bit. You wouldn't think it, but it looks like there's been a natural rut built up. That is awesome. So yeah, basically you're going to grab hold of that ish, or fire into it at least, and then it straightens up over some oscillations, whatever. And oh, that's a bit naughty. They put a little lip in there to get you up and round. Yeah, this is a big track, this one, lots to take in. Mixed it up a little bit. I had problems on this corner last time. It went straight on and round, and I really overshot it in one of my runs. Got it a bit better the second run, but it was tight through there. So what they've done, they've changed it, and we're going to turn left earlier, which means the track's changed down there then. Cool. So yeah, we're going to come around there, hug that natural rut, and then I think inside as much as possible, because you catch this rut here. If you go inside, it's just going to bring you round, and then this is real tight through here, but there'll be nothing to worry about on the day if it just feels tight. And through there, and then round, more fresh cut, and then drift you inside. So over there you have the pedal up the hill. They've re-tarmacked it, which is pretty cool. I'm sure it was just dirt last time. Then you come round, and you've got a compression little roll through there, another roll through here, and then round. And this is actually quite grippy, this corner. You must remember to keep it going through here. And then as soon as you drop in, just start pedaling. Yeah, because there's the finish there. That's track walk done, and we'll go home now, get everything all set up and all ready for the morning, load up the van, and then we'll be back. Thanks for joining me on this little mission. Stay tuned for the race day. Let's go.